afternoon, class. You're welcome. So today we'll be talking about data management, and the chapter 1 we're talking about introduction to probability. Now, when you talk about introduction to probability, we'll be talking about some things you need to know: events, likelihood, fractions, decimals, percentage, the transition from one to the other. Do we get? So these are the things we'll be talking about today. Now you can see, so let's see what we're going to cover. The roadmap. Number 1, we have introduction to probability. Number 2, we talk about fractions, decimals, and percentage. Third, we talk about ratio and proportion. Fourth, we talk about randomization. That's talking about the cards and the dice. Then number 5, we were talking about organizing, presenting, and analyzing data. So these are everything we'll be talking about in the simple probability. So number 1, introduction to probability. So you have to understand events, likelihood, and how do we measure uncertainty in everyday life. Do we understand? Okay, good. Now to the first part, events. Let's talk about the key terms here. Now the first thing we have there is experiment. An experiment can be likened to an action or process that produces a result. A good example is tossing a coin or organizing the FIFA World Cup 2026, we just ended some days ago. Then another key term we'll be talking about is the outcome. That is, what is the possible result of an experiment? What's the outcome of the FIFA World Cup? Say the first place, that's Spain at the world first place, Argentina at the second place, England the third, and the fourth place goes to France. These are the outcome of the event. Then also a sample space. A sample space is talking about the set of all possible outcomes of an experiment. And now we have event that's talking about an outcome or group of outcomes that we are interested in. In the FIFA World Cup, you see some persons were interested in France, the different outcome. Some Messi, some Mbappe, some Lamine Yamal, and the rest like that. The likelihood. Likelihood, now the probable event, the probability of an event occurring, and it's measured on a scale from impossible to certain. We have a scale from 0% to 100%, or talk about, if we are talking about real numbers, to say it's from 0 to 1. So let's talk about a real life event, real life connection. Now we have a weather forecast. As a meteorologist, and I say the weather forecast says there will be 70% chance of rain. So this is stating that the likelihood of an event, and what's that event? Raining, occurring based on patterns in the past weather data. Now probability turns this uncertainty into a number that we can compare and act on. Now on a scale, we have a scale. You can see on the screen. The first part we have on that scale is the impossible, followed by unlikely, followed by even chance, followed by likely, followed by certain. And for impossible, this is 0%, and certain, this is 100%. They are unlikely from 1 to 49. Then even chance is midway, that's 50%. Then from 51 to about 99, we have likelihood of an event taking place. So now look at this. Where does the weather forecast fall? It falls on like that 70%. And this is stating that there is a likelihood that this event is going to occur. So the next example, how do you interpret a weather forecast? Example 1. It says, predicts a forecast predicted percent chance of rain. How is it likely? So from the scale, you can say that it is what? It is very unlikely for this rain to occur. So you say rain is unlikely to occur tomorrow. Thank you. So we'll meet in the next class.